Good morning, my miracle friends. Lesson 76 from A Course in Miracles. I am under no laws but God's. I am under no laws but God's. We have observed before how many senseless things have seemed to you to be salvation. Each has imprisoned you with laws as senseless as itself. You're not bound by them. Yet to understand that this is so, you must first realize salvation lies not there. While you would seek for it in things that have no meaning, you bind yourself to laws that make no sense. Thus do you seek to prove salvation in where it is not. Today we will be glad you cannot prove it. For if you could, you would forever seek salvation where it is not, and never find it. The idea for today tells you once again how simple is salvation. Look for it where it waits for you, and there it will be found. Look nowhere else, for it is nowhere else. Think of the freedom in the recognition that you are not bound by all the strange and twisted laws you have set up to save yourself. You really think that you would starve unless you have stacks of green paper strips and piles of metal discs? You really think a small round pellet or some fluid pushed into your veins through a sharpened needle will ward off disease and death? You really think you are alone unless another body is with you? It is insanity that thinks these things. You call them laws and put them under different names in a long catalogue of rituals that have no use and serve no purpose. You think you must obey the laws of medicine, the laws of economics and of health. Protect the body and you will be saved. These are not laws, but madness. The body is endangered by the mind that hurts itself. The body suffers just in order that the mind will fail to see it is the victim of itself. The body suffers. The body's suffering is a mask the mind holds up to hide what really suffers. It would not understand it is its own enemy, that it attacks itself and wants to die. It is from this your laws would save the body. It is from this you think you are a body. There are no laws except the laws of God. This needs repeating over and over until you realize it applies to everything that you have made in opposition to God's will. Your magic has no meaning. What is meant to save does not exist. Only what it is meant to hide will save you. The laws of God can never be replaced. We will devote today to rejoicing that this is so. It is no longer a truth that we would hide. We realize instead it is a truth that keeps us free forever. Magic imprisons, but the laws of God make you free. The light has come because there are no laws but His. We will begin the longer practice periods today with a short review of the different kinds of laws we have believed we must obey. These would include, for example, the laws of nutrition, of immunization, of medication, and of the body's protection in innumerable ways. Think further. You believe in the laws of friendship, of good relationships, and reciprocity. Perhaps you even think there are laws which set forth what is God's and what is yours. Many religions have been based on this. They would not save, but damn in heaven's name. Yet they are no more strange than other laws you must hold, must be obeyed to make you safe. There are no laws but God's. Dismiss all foolish magical beliefs today and hold your mind in silent readiness to to hear the voice that speaks the truth to you. You will be listening to one who says there is no loss under the law of God. Payment is neither given nor received. Exchange cannot be made. There are no substitutes, and nothing is replaced by something else. God's laws forever give and never take. Hear him who tells you this and realize how foolish are the laws you thought upheld the world, you thought you saw. Then listen further, he will tell you more, and the love your Father has for you, about the endless joy he offers you, about his yearning for his only Son, created as his channel for creation, denied to him by his belief in hell. Let us today open God's channel to him and let his will extend through us to him. Thus is creation endlessly increased. His voice will speak of this to us as well as of the joys of heaven which his laws keep limitless forever. We will repeat today's idea until we have listened and understood there are no laws but God's. Then we will tell ourselves as a dedication with which the practice period concludes. I am under no laws but God's. He will repeat this dedication as often as possible today, at least 4 or 5 times an hour, as well as in response to any temptation to experience ourselves as subjects to other laws throughout the day. It is our statement of freedom from all danger and all tyranny. It is our acknowledgement that God is our Father and that his Son is saved. So I'm just going to quickly say something here about this, because this is a very, very powerful lesson. I'm under no laws but God's. This doesn't mean that you're going to just chuck away all your meds and start eating rubbish because there are no laws apart from God's laws. Because we've all got a set of beliefs and we all have a point of entry into what we believe in, and all of these beliefs are like self-fulfilling prophecies. We make them come true. So if we really believe in something, the placebo effect or the nocebo effect, if we really believe it, then it becomes our truth. So you don't want to just throw away all of the things, if you don't want to just chuck away everything because you are going to be under God's laws, because there'll be a part of you that still believes these things are helping you, and they are helping you because of your belief in them, if you see what I mean. But if you can develop a really 100% trusting belief in God's laws, then they upgrade all the other stuff, if you see what I mean. That's something I have actually noticed. And when people start coming into all of this work, and then they decide that, they don't want vaccines, they don't want this, they don't want that. And let's say they get an infection, they don't want to take the antibiotics because they don't want to have medicine or whatever. I just tell them, bless the antibiotics, bless the vaccines, bless, we don't want anything to become the new evil, if you know what I mean. We don't want anything to become the new darkness. We want everything to be under God's laws, if you like. Everything is the divine. Like, if I needed an operation, I would picture the surgeon's hands being an extension of God's hands. They would be under God's law, if you see what I mean. I don't know if I'm making any sense when I say that, but yeah. Because there's just so much research now on epigenetics and the biology of belief, and that you are the placebo effect and all of these different ways of thinking. So you develop a set of beliefs that you're comfortable with, and then that's how you rule your life. But if some of those beliefs aren't working, then that's when you kind of break them down and form some new ones. Anyway, Beloved divine, the perfect day already exists. Thank you for guiding me and everyone concerned to this. God before us and God behind us. God to the left of us and God to the right of us. God above us and God below us. God expressed through us. God emanate from us, touching everything and everyone, the form and the formless. Where would you have us go today? What would you have us do today? What would you have us say or not say today? And to whom? Have a nice weekend.